Specialisation and diversification. Firstly, let's begin with specialisation, as I touched on specialisation in my last video. We've already found out that early specialisation involves intense training in one sport from a young age while excluding other sports. Most researchers have also highlighted that in order to reach elite levels in sport, early specialisation is required, and this is supported by Williams and Ford 2008. Additionally, I mentioned that gymnastics has been recognised as an early specialisation sport. For example, Nadia Comaneci, an old gymnastics legend, was introduced into gymnastics in nursery school and also joined an elite training squad at the age of 7. But other than gymnastics, what other sports fit into early specialisation? According to Lang 2010, football and swimming are interestingly early specialisation sports. Children as young as 6 years old train in elite football schemes, and high-performance swimmers have been found to begin formal competitive training earlier than any other sport. Reflecting on this, early specialisation seems like a very good and positive method, although all the research doesn't support this theory. There is research by Mostafavifar, Best and Myer 2013 which states that early specialisation can lead to reduced motor skills development. This is due to young athletes focusing on only their skills required for their specific sport instead of developing their motor skills. Another disadvantage raised was that physical fitness levels in youth are declining. Therefore, this is leading to sport-related injuries due to the decrease in preparedness for sports participation. Not only is there early specialisation, there is also late specialisation. Late specialisation is similar to early specialisation as they both involve specialising in a specific sport. But the difference is the timing, because when it comes down to late specialisation, this means that the athlete will specialise in one sport at a later age. Similarly, like early specialisation, research claims that later specialisation does not limit access to elite performance. A good example to back this up is the story of Ian Wright. He started off in a bad place as he went through a period of time in poverty and also spent 2 weeks in jail due to him failing to pay fines for driving without tax or insurance. After these events in his life, he vowed to become a professional footballer and get his life back on track. He only got spotted by a Crystal Palace scout at the age of 21 years old. From there, he was signed and now has a Premier League title, 2 FA Cups, 1 League Cup, 2 PFA Team of the Year selections, 239 league goals, and a number of England caps. Here we have proof that late specialisation doesn't mean that success in sport isn't possible. Now that's enough of specialisation. What do we know about diversification? Diversification is the opposite to specialisation because it means that an athlete chooses to get involved in a variety of sports. Following on from this, researchers like Ford, Ward, Hodges and Williams 2009 have stated that it is important to play across a diverse range of physical activities during childhood between 6 and 12 years old in order to develop their cognitive and motor skills. Linked to this theory of diversification are 2 other terms known as deliberate play and deliberate practice. Ericsson et al. 1993 has explained that deliberate practice requires effort and does not lead to immediate reward. From this, we realise that deliberate practice is much more structured. However, Côté and colleagues have highlighted that deliberate play involves activities that are designed to maximise inherent enjoyment. From these definitions, we can realise that both deliberate practice and deliberate play have benefits, yet in different ways. Now, to conclude this video, we have now got a better understanding of specialisation and diversification. We have also learned that both theories are beneficial in their own way and that it also depends on the sport. Moving on to my next video, I will be discussing the psychological factors that are involved within gymnastics, so keep tuned in.